Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, David Burrows, and this is episode 67. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me you're ready. Hello, everybody, once again, and as always, thanks for taking the time to stop on by here to watch the show. I really do appreciate you being here, and please take the time to subscribe and share with 5 new friends. If everybody would share with 5 new people every week, we'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and the bigger we get, the better the show we can bring to you. So take the time to subscribe, share with 5 new friends every week. Also, visit my website, davidburrows.ws. You can find out what's happening on the show and more things that are happening around town as well. And of course, if you don't know yet, we are now featured at K106FM.com, and there's going to be lots more coming about that. We'll talk about that later on the show as well. Well, Trews fans, if you were down at the Industry Theater this past weekend, you got 2 chances to get down there. Both shows completely sold out. We were down there on the Friday night for the acoustic show. In fact, we were backstage. If you were watching Facebook, you saw me posting some pictures up there. Had a great time. In fact, Red Wanting Blue, who opened up for the Trews, incredible, phenomenal as well. And we're looking at hooking up with them in future weeks, so keep watching for that. But in the meantime, before the Trews got down to the Industry Theater on the Friday, of course, what a big snowstorm. Couldn't have picked a nicer time to have a concert, right? But fans were still loyal, standing out in the cold and getting in there to see the Trews. But during the day, we had an opportunity to talk to Colin MacDonald from the Trews. In fact, Matt McNeil from K106.3 did the interview, and we were in the studio to observe this interview with Matt McNeil talking to Colin MacDonald. So check this out, an interview with the Trews, and then we'll be back. Here it is.
So, Colin, I appreciate you. I appreciate you calling me from the middle of a snowstorm. Where are you guys located right now?
Yeah, well, we're just getting into Toronto. We wanted to leave a bit later, hoping that it would clear up, but it doesn't seem to be happening. It's still kind of bad out.
Yeah, it's still pretty hairy. I mean, even people in the city are like punching their cars through snowbanks and all ramming speed ahead. It is no picnic, and you got a lot of people who are excited about tonight's show, and we passed on the word that you left Toronto nice and early, and that gives you lots of time to get down here safely. So yeah,
we're looking forward to I think it's our first back-to-back show in Sarnia. We're doing 2 nights, so looking forward to that.
It's about darn time. We're going acoustic tonight and electric tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's right.
And again, there's nothing I love more than the power of positive drinking when you guys slow it right on down, do it acoustically, and every hand and every bottle goes up in the air. That's magic.
Yeah, that's good. I like to hear that.
Right on. So again, from where you guys are you guys on the tour bus, or are you guys in a van, or what's
No, we're just in my brother's car. Like, we all live in Toronto, so we're just driving up from Toronto, and John Angus is actually driving right now. The crew left earlier, but we're on our way now.
Oh my God! Well, we wish you a very safe and comfortable trip down, and again. You got a lot of folks who it sold out months ago. A lot of very excited Sarnians, and again,
Sarnia has always been one of our favorite places to play. Everybody's really supportive of our band there, so we're really excited to get back.
Absolutely.
I wish the weather was a little better. Yeah. I hope it dies down by tonight.
Well, you'll find it most warm and accommodating in our city here of Sarnia, and Industry Theater, a great spot to play as well.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite rooms in the country. It's just a really loud, good rock and roll club.
Yeah. Now, on a day like today, when you're going through the snow, are you thinking ahead? I hear you guys have actually joined Kid Rock's cruise.
Yeah, we're doing. We got invited to join his. He does this cruise every year and invites his favorite bands along to play sets on the cruise ship. So we're doing that. And I think Shooter Jennings is on there. A bunch of cool bands, and we became friends with Kid Rock back when we toured with him in 2011, and he's a really cool guy and one of the best live performers I've ever seen. So we're really looking forward to getting on that.
Now, is there any room left on that boat, or is it sold out?
I think it's sold out pretty quickly, actually. But you can go. I think it's sold out, but you can check it out online if there's potentially some tickets left.
You never know, and
you never know.
It seems to be a common thing with Trews shows. Trews shows selling out, well in advance. So
I'm not complaining.
You know, I'm telling you, I'll let you guys get your eyes back on the road. I know you got a very snowy drive ahead of you. I want to see.
Yeah, what's it like in Sarnia right now? Is it still snowing there?
Well, it's. Have you ever seen, in Star Wars, you've seen the planet Hoth?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
that's not good.
There's people cutting open their tauntauns here and climbing inside. It's pretty snowy. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't see the parking lot from where I am.
I thought these things smelled bad from the outside.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, that was a Star Wars reference case, and it was. I mean, who wouldn't know that one, right?
Right now, Max Major, the biggest Star Wars. In fact, we're calling the snowstorm Snow Buffet.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
Or Snowda.
Snowda.
Yeah.
Cool.
Snow.
All right.
Snow or not snow. There is
Star
snow.
Wars themed snowstorm.
Exactly.
Cool.
So, hey, we wish you all the best, and take it nice and slow. You got lots of time to get down here. We're going to rock it out with you acoustically tonight and electrically tomorrow. So,
looking forward to it.
We'll see you soon, okay?
Take care.
See you, Colin.
All right, there you have a great interview. Matt McNeil talking to Colin MacDonald from the Trews. Thanks for allowing us into the studio, Matt, to take in part of that. Also, thank you to the Trews for, I got to tell you, being backstage Friday night, sometimes you see some things going on that you wouldn't see out front. And I just happen to know the Trews got to the Industry Theater about 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes before they went on stage. So they drove down here, did what they had to do, 20, 30 minutes rest, and then they were still out on stage with an incredible, phenomenal performance and a high-energy show. So there's your commitment from the Trews, because Sarnia really commits to the Trews on their show. So thank you to the Trews for once again putting on 2 incredible, phenomenal nights here in Sarnia at the Industry Theater. All right, got to take a quick break. Show you a couple of neat things that are going to be happening around town. And when we come back, I'm very excited to be talking with Elle Rock. She is a high-energy rock and roll girl. You are not going to want to miss this interview. But first, take a look at this.
So here we are, Valentine's Day last year. Such a fancy restaurant. Such a crime I'm with this guy. Wait, why am I remembering this wrong? He's about to pay so much money too. And since we were so nervous, we were barely talking or having any fun. If only someone out there had a better idea for actually engaging one another on Valentine's Day. So you have to make a reservation, and you can't make hesitation. Give Brownstone's Valentine's Day. You can watch this for every day. For no reason, here's a picture of a robot duck. Robot duck. Oh, get these.
Whoa! Stop. Are we cool? Easy. Okay.
Brownstone's Valentine's Day.
All kidding aside, it's with great pride that Brownstone Sports Lounge and Restaurant is pleased to introduce to you our Valentine's Day promo. For just $100, you get a dinner for 2, your choice of red or white wine, flowers, and we even cover dessert with chocolate-covered strawberries. All you need to do is remember to make a reservation. Brownstone Sports Lounge and Restaurant. We got this.
All right, welcome back. And Brownstones, they're offering you a great opportunity to get your sweetheart out on Valentine's Day. All you got to do is call them and make the reservation, and they'll take care of the rest. All right, well, this interview coming up, very exciting. Rock and rollers, you're going to love this lady. She is, she's high energy rock and roll, and she's got a way of describing her music. I'll let her do it. But her name is Elle Rock, and boy, oh boy, so glad to meet this lady. We're going to be doing a lot of things together. This interview will tell you a little bit more about what's happening. But high energy rock and roll from Toronto, Ontario. Please take a look at Elle Rock right here on the show. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, very excited to have this rockin' lady here on our show. She's still riding high on her new album, Law of Attraction, and she is a girl that just won't let rock die. Please welcome Elle Rock. How you doing?
Hey, Dave. Thanks for having me on. How are you today? I'm doing great.
I'm doing great as well, and
thanks for... Snow?
What's that?
Did you survive this snow?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, like it's... I was at the Trews concert last night, and everybody was out there freezing their butts off anyway. It was true Canadian. I know that's not a lot of snow compared to what you've been used to, though.
No, I'm from down east, so I'm used to it being almost like the Arctic.
Yeah, for sure. Well, listen, Elle Rock, tell us, I mean, you're quite a rocker, but how do you describe your music?
My music is basically described as the pedal to the metal, roll down your window, don't get a speeding ticket musical ride.
That's awesome. Now, did you come up with that?
Yeah, someone had challenged me to describe my music and come up with something original. And I thought, okay, and then I started to think about it, and a few people said to me, God, your album's amazing. It just, when I get in the car and I just want to roll down the windows and I want to speed on the highway. And I thought, maybe they're onto something here. So that's what I came up with. So. Well,
we're not asking anybody to break any laws here, Laura, but your album, Law of Attraction, talk to us about that.
Law of Attraction, well, the title of it, I mean, everybody's very familiar with The Secret, and a lot of people know what I'm talking about when they say that.
Absolutely.
Basically, I have a favorite saying, the point of power is the present view, and whatever you're willing to conceive and believe is what will come to you. And it's a very true statement. Absolutely. I mean, we all have negativity in our life, but, you think about sports people and anybody in the industry of, art or anything, there's a positivity you have to have in order to move forward. Because it's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Absolutely.
And, you kind of got to visualize what you want and go for it. And that's basically how Law of Attraction the whole CD came about. And the name of it. And I just wasn't, it's what I wanted to do all of my life. And it was time. And I thought, that's it. Law of Attraction, I'm going to be thinking positively and moving forward. And that's what, I've been doing. I'm not going to... It's constantly easy to be so positive, but you got to kind of build on that and hope that everything goes well. So, and believe in yourself, more importantly.
Well, you've certainly shown that in your music. I mean, you're already nominated for 2 of your songs at the HMMA Awards last year, and now we just got some really exciting news about the HMMA Awards in Hollywood this year. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I know. I found out yesterday that I got nominated again. I was surprised because I was actually really busy that day, and someone texted me and said, congratulations I said, for what? And so they let me know, and I was like, oh my God. So I found out, I went online, and I got nominated for one of my songs called Get Your Rock On.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty rocking song. It describes exactly what it is. So I'm really pleased about that. The Hollywood Music Media Awards really gives people the opportunity to, in LA, and it's just worldwide, and everybody comes together.
And this is a big deal for those who may not realize the HMMA Awards. I mean, you go down there and walk the red carpet with, last time you did that was Matchbox 20 and
Robert. Yeah, Eric Roberts, the actor Eric Roberts, Matchbox 20, Natasha Hendridge, which is a winner for the Marla Maples, like a whole bunch of different people. Yeah. And, you basically get recognized, and it opens a lot of doors for you. People start to see who you are as a songwriter and as an individual, as an artist, and it's a great way to get noticed worldwide.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank
for sure.
You.
Now, moving on, just to sort of get off the topic of music a little bit, you're sort of involved, or at least you're around some people that are involved in the anti-bullying issue. That's certainly a worldwide issue, but talk to us about who you're involved with there.
Yeah, a friend of mine, Andrew Cole, I opened for him this year in the Underground downtown Toronto, and he has a bullying campaign it's actually worldwide. He's recruited a lot of different people from different parts of the musical industry, and we're not talking small names, we're talking big names. He's had Quincy Jones, he's had Slash, he's had Dave Stewart of the Rhythmics, and he's got this song that's going to be coming out, and it's all about if you think I'm a joke, and it's all about bullying, and it's just not going to be tolerated anymore in no form, whether it's in school, your office even, there's adult bullying as well, and the message is that, we don't, nobody should tolerate bullying, in any form. So.
Right. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. For sure, it's certainly a big issue, and we keep following that issue here on the show as well.
Yeah.
Elrock, I gotta cut you loose, but before we go, I want to say thank you once again for being here. And I know we're talking, and we're going to keep talking about getting you down here to Sarnia We got some of the best rockers in Canada right here in Sarnia, so we'll look to get you down here for that.
Sarnia. I love Sarnia. I can't wait to get up there and do a show hopefully and just be there. I have friends that live there as well. It's a great place.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much. Now we've got a video of yours called "Light My Fuse." We're going to play that here on the show. What's this song about?
Light My Fuse is basically about positivity. You'll see in the video there's a dark side and a bright side of two individuals struggling to find the love of music and to get it. And it's basically the law of attraction and having that positivity and moving forward and getting rid of all your vices and everything and coming out, in the end you see me holding up my hands to the window to the light. And that's what it's about. So... Right and on. Just so they can check out my website at lrockmusic.com.
Yes.
And go to the social media tab, and you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Google, you name it. I'm everywhere.
You are everywhere, that's for sure. We'll put all that information up on the show here for people to get in touch with you. And I know my daughter Julie follows you on Twitter there, and she's really excited for that.
Excellent.
Awesome. L Rock, ladies and gentlemen, here on the show, and right now. Roll down your windows, if you will, and crank up the speakers. Here is L Rock and Light My Fuse. Take a look at this.
Thank you, Dave.
Fire, I'll only light it again. I carry a torch for the love of music. I'm not gonna let you blow out the flame. Overloaded insecurities, it's got to be your only excuse. I got something to offer. I ain't gonna let you lose it. Light my fuse, get out of the way. I want your gasoline, not your water. Light my fuse, you force me to choose. Well, things are only gonna get hotter. Spontaneous combustion, it's about to explode. Flashpoint high intensity. Don't you know I love my rock and roll? Can't you see that I live for this? You know I sleep, I breathe it. I won't let you suffocate. So come on, baby, ignite it.
All right, well, there you have L Rock. She is awesome, one of my new friends, and so glad to have met her and glad she was able to take the time. Thanks, L Rock, for being available for this interview. We finally nailed it down, got it. And looking forward to, I'm telling you, we're looking at bringing L Rock to the Sarnia area. So get down to her website, her Facebook, whatever you got to do to get in touch with her and check out all her stuff. And we'll let you know when we're going to get her here in Sarnia. Tease. It's coming, but we'll tell you for sure. L Rock, once again, all the best, honey. And we look forward to the next time that we talk to you or see you here on the show. All right, another really quick break. And when we come back, time to wrap up the show and a very special announcement. The show is going on the road again. Take a look at this, and then we'll be back with more.
If it rocks, we play it.
Cheeky Monkey, the greatest TV store. Cheeky Monkey, movies and more. Cheeky Monkey, the greatest TV store in town. Cheeky Monkey, the greatest TV store in town.
All right, back one final time here on the show. Now, if you're watching a couple of weeks ago, you know that we went on the road. The show went on the road down to London, Ontario, to Norma Jean's to see Bob Noxious, West Memphis Suicide, Core, and Zealot's Desire. And we'll be having some more of those bands here on the show in the future. But what I'm getting at is we're expanding. We're going on the road so we can bring you more things, what's happening around the world, all right? So keep watching for more. In fact, this Saturday, February the 16th, we are going to the Rockpile in Toronto. That's right, the show on the road at the Rockpile in Toronto. We're going down to follow Third Wave, who's going to be supported by many other great rock and roll bands as well. And the promoter asked me to make sure I would get down there with the camera, and he's going to let me announce some of the bands down there that night as well. So the show goes on the road down to the Rockpile in Toronto this Saturday, February the 16th. And, of course, we'll have exclusive video footage here next week that you won't see anywhere else, so be sure to tune in. Now, if you'd like to go down and see Third Wave playing down at the Rockpile in Toronto, they've got a bus trip planning on going down there. So here's Glenn McKinnon's phone number on the screen there. Give him a call. He'll tell you all the details, and you can get down there. And I'm telling you, if you've never been to the Rockpile, here's a great opportunity to do just that. So, once again, the show goes on the road to the Rockpile in Toronto this Saturday, February the 16th, to see Third Wave. All right, well, just keep in mind, if you want to be here on the show, if you've got music or comedy or anything, you just want to be on the show and promote what you got going on, send me an email to the show at davidburrows.ws, and I'll get in touch with you, and we'll get you on the show. All right, well, that's all the time I got for you. Don't forget to subscribe and share with 5 new friends. Have a great week and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time right here on the show. Bye for now.